Yes. Welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live tonight on this beautiful Friday night show. Once again, shout out to everyone that's live with us right now. Bossmates.
We
live.
We are live. We are live on so many platforms tonight.
Yeah.
We are live on Facebook Live, Instagram Live, YouTube Live. We're also live on Classic Radio. Shout out to the whole Classic Radio staff that is locked in with us right now. We're also live on Spotify, Anchor. I'm missing one. Apple Podcasts. Yes, it's so many we can't even remember.
Yes.
But we have a very interesting topic for you guys tonight that we're going to be getting into very shortly. We're going to go ahead and allow some people to join on so we can go ahead and get right into this topic. My husband, we discuss things amongst ourselves. So we're going to share with you guys our opinions in reference to this topic. And just to get into it, tonight's topic is, ladies, how to keep your man in check.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is Friday, May 27th. Listen, we're giving free game tonight again. Welcome to everyone that's live with us right now. We're running late, but we're going to extend the show tonight till 10:30 tonight.
Yes, we are.
So tonight's topic, again, me and my wife, before we start the show, Boo, how was your week?
My week was pretty good. Can't complain.
Right.
Grateful to be here with you guys to share this life. How was your week, Boo?
My week was good. It was beautiful. Every week I wake up, it's amazing.
That's good.
But you know what? Tonight, it's not about you and I tonight.
It's not.
It's about this free game we're finna give tonight. You know what I mean? It's about the free game we are giving tonight. Let them know what we're discussing tonight. Again, welcome everyone that's live with us again, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome.
I hope everyone is having a fantastic, beautiful week.
Yes.
So, Boo, what are we discussing tonight?
Tonight, what we're discussing, ladies, how to keep your man in check.
Yes.
So if you're tuning in, tonight's topic is how to keep your man in check.
Again, welcome to everyone that's live on Classic Radio right now. Once again, we are live, Bossmates. Tonight's topic is
how to keep your man in check, ladies.
How to keep your man in check. Ladies, listen, we finna give some free game tonight.
Yes, we are.
We're giving a lot of game to everyone that's tuned in, everyone that's listening to us right now. This is some valuable gold information.
It sure is.
I'm finna lay the foundation out, how to keep your man in check. It's a lot of ladies listening to us right now. It's a lot of ladies that's tuned in right now. And it's a lot of ladies that would love to know how to keep their man in check.
That is true. And that's what we're going to be doing tonight.
Yes.
We're going to be letting a lot of people know how to go ahead and actually keep your man in check.
We're going to give you the secret.
We're going to give you the ultimate secret.
You know what? It's some secret. Listen. Again, family, it's secrets. How to keep your man in check. I'm pretty sure everyone wants to know, how do I keep my man in check?
That is true. A lot of people want to know how to keep their man in check.
Bossmates. Again, welcome.
Bossmates.
Welcome everyone that's tuning in live with us right now. Me and my beautiful wife, every Monday, every Friday night, we're live with you guys. Speaking,
the truth.
Bossmates conversation. Don't forget to check our podcast, Apple Podcast,
Spotify,
Anchor, and also Spotify.
Yes.
So we're going to reveal the secrets tonight.
Yes, we are.
Ladies, how to keep your man in check.
How to keep your man in check. If you have a current spouse, boyfriend, side piece, whatever, how to keep your man in check is tonight's topic.
Keep him in check.
So this is free game. My husband and I are actually sharing with you all that you can actually use and apply to your current relationship, situationship,
any situationship,
whatever it is that you got going on.
Even if it's your side piece,
your husband, your boyfriend,
your side piece again,
your number 2, 3, 4,
Listen,
5.
We finna give you game. We finna give you gold information how to keep your man in check tonight.
Yes, that is true. That is what we're discussing tonight. So we're gonna dive right into it, boo.
We're gonna dive right into it.
This is something a lot of people may not, a lot of women may not consider or think. Listen, first off, just to let you guys know, men are babies, okay? Men are absolute children. So what that means...
Hold on. Say it again, boo.
Men are absolute children. Yo Timon PT. I mean, I'm not saying you can't blame a man for what he does, but I mean, you know why he does what he does. Right. So, Timon PT, like they need to be led, or how could I put it? You have to mold that man into the man you want him to be for you.
Yeah.
Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That's just how the cookie crumbles.
So you just letting the monkey out the box tonight?
No, for real. Well, then they go monkeypox there out. Go monkeypox there out.
Monkeypox there out,
There no go monkeypox there out.
Once again, Friday, May 27th. Again, shout out to everyone that's live with us again. Everyone is live on Classic Radio.
Yes.
Shout out to the whole staff over there. Every Friday, every Monday, we have this, this topic, this conversation that we share with you guys. Again, me and my wife, we discuss a lot of stuff.
Yes, we do.
So we said, you know what? Why don't we just, put a show out where we talk about different things?
Yes.
Where we talk about the truth. We talk about reality. So again, tonight, we're talking about, ladies, this is gold information. We're giving you guys how to keep your man
in check. Check. Listen, this is something that you can actually apply. It don't matter what situation you're in, as I mentioned before. This applies to every woman. I'm sorry. Men are children. And there's no other way about it. Men are babies.
I will agree with you.
Of course you will agree.
I'll agree.
You a big one. You a big baby.
So you just gonna tell the fans?
Yeah, I'm gonna put your business out there. He a big baby. Ladies, let me tell you something. I got a big baby on my hands. Listen, we got a king size bed, and listen, I be hanging off the edge of the bed. Say I'm about 21. He is a baby. Baby.
Boo, you just play me out like that. That's kind of messed up.
He is a baby. Most men are like that, really. So
most men are babies. You know what? Not even most men. All men are babies.
Yeah. So I mean, it's nothing to really feel bad about. You see what I'm saying?
I'm gonna speak the truth. All men are babies. I'm agree with you then. Yeah. Every man. Ladies, listen. There's some serious stuff we're talking about right now. Every man, tout garçon, ou connaît son petit bébé.
Petit bébé.
You hear me?
T-baby.
Every man every man you encountered is a baby. So we're gonna give you some gold information. How to share that T-baby you got. It's the truth.
Every man is a baby.
Every man.
So, all the people that's tuning in, welcome to tonight's live. We are live on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. We're also live on Classic Radio, which is on Zeno.fm.
Yes.
We're also live on our Apple Podcast, Spotify, and Anchor, to those that are tuning in.
Yes.
Tonight's topic is, ladies, how to keep your man
in check.
And this is free game that my husband and I...
How to keep.
Yep, keep him in check. Ou fait le marché SS droite ba ou?
DES.
Oui, droite.
DES droite.
So that's what we're discussing tonight. This is free information that we're sharing out there. It is. First off, we want to say that men are babies. Ladies, it gets to a point in time, for the ladies out there that have been in long-term relationships, you can go ahead and actually relate. Men are just children, You know
what? I'm pretty sure all the women that's watching right now, all the women that will be watching afterwards, I'm pretty sure they know men are babies.
Yeah, but the reason why I'm expressing so much that men are babies is that men sometimes get on women's nerves. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, I do. So the fact that you guys get on our nerves, there's a reason behind it. It's basically not you guys' fault, if it makes sense.
It's not a fault.
It's not you guys' fault.
It's the way God created men. We're babies.
Right. So women tend to have a little bit more patience than men. So in a relationship, situationship, marriage, whatever the scenario may be, in your household.
Your side piece.
All of them.
All of it.
That man is a baby.
He's a baby.
So, meaning to say, men act or react in different ways,
We do. I'll agree.
Some men are mama's boys. Some men are, they're, overly sweet. Some men are quiet. Some men are abusive. Some men are hurt. A lot of men are broken. There are different scenarios, but there are multiple other ways and solutions also that you can go ahead and have that man be the man that you need him to be for you.
Right.
So this is where we come in, ladies. We come in.
This is where the ladies come in, to heap. It's not even a word for it, but I like to say to heap him.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say you kind of chokehold them, but you.
So what do you do?
Huh?
What do you do?
You know how to shape them up. Let me say it that way. Okay. And there's multiple, and a lot of women don't know that we have this power. Mm-hmm. Apart from all the other powers we have, ladies, listen. You can go ahead and you can keep your man in check. You can have that man be the man that you need him to be for you.
And you know what? It is very, very easily. I mean, ladies, you can do this very easily to control. I'm not gonna say control, but to
keep him in check.
To keep him in check, ladies, it's easy. It's simple.
Very simple.
Very simple. We finna give the game on keeping your man in check.
Yes.
Tonight, right now,
yes. That's where we're leading to.
Yes.
But you have to identify. I mean, despite whatever it is, no relationship, situationship, side piece ship is perfect. Tout ship, you're perfect. Every situation goes through trials and tribulations.
Yeah.
You have to take a step back and identify what's the issues within that situation you have going on, and how can you fix it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of women, with us women, we have more patience than the men. So there's women that don't have patience. But for the mass majority of us, we have patience. So if you know that this is the man you want to be for you, or you want to build with this person, you want to grow old with this person, there's a lot of things you have to know you have the power to do. You can, you know what I'm saying? I mean, to be quite honest with you, before we get into it, welcome to everyone tuning in with us tonight.
What is going on?
We are live on so many platforms. We are live on Facebook Live, Instagram Live, YouTube Live. We're also live on our Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Anchor.
Yeah.
So going back to what I was saying, yeah, I mean, I'm back on the comment puis accepter série de bagages dans mes garçons. You can go and put them in check. You have the power, ladies. You have it. Même Marie Moué qui chita la bon côté moi. I put him in check. He put me in check sometimes too, but
it ain't just you put me in check. We put each other.
We put each other in check. Yeah. But can you imagine if we, in our situation, if I wasn't saying anything, I was just allowing him to do what he wanted to do? If he was an aggressive person, if he was a sweet person, or what, like he's just manipulating me, or if I never said anything, my victim no touche son pied,
you know what I think I would walk over.
Correct. But when you
listen, you gotta heap, ladies.
Listen, no.
You gotta heap him.
You got to. I'm sorry. We're not condoning no kind of violence, but listen, rule number 1, putting a man in check, you might have to uppercut him sometimes.
For real? What? Wait, what?
Uppercut.
Oh my God.
Yes. You might have to uppercut him.
So you sure you're not condoning violence?
No, I ain't condoning violence.
I mean, if you uppercut him, that's condoning violence.
Well, I mean, there had to be a reason for that woman to get to the point of uppercutting you. But she got to shaping him up, right?
Yeah.
You think she can shape him? You think any woman can shape a strong man up without uppercutting him? Or without stepping to him face to face and letting him know what's real or what's the deal?
You're right.
Oh, okay. I thought so.
You're right.
Ladies, for all those that are joining in, listen. If you have a man, rule number 1, you have to uppercut him.
So
to keep him in check.
So again, welcome to everyone that's tuning in with us right now. Once again, shout out to everyone that's live on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. That's live on the Classic Radio.
Classic Radio.
So again, me and my wife are having a discussion tonight. We want to share with you guys, ladies. We're going to give you some free game how to put your man in check.
In check. So
go ahead, continue. Finish. Elaborating to the people, the violence.
I'm not gonna play with you tonight. You know that.
But go ahead, though.
No, I was just saying, every situation is different. Mm-hmm. But we have a lot of strong men out here with strong egos. Now, a lot of these men are hurt. A lot of these men are going through a lot of situations. If us as women, of course, we may appear to be a little bit more weaker to men and so forth. We have to, I'm not going to say bow down. What's the word to say? Give me the word. Not bow down, but I guess compromise.
You ladies, you have to compromise.
A lot of times, us as women, we have to choose our battles on what we choose to address and what we choose to, make a situation of or not. You see what I'm saying? So in a lot of these cases, if you're dealing with a strong man, what do? Do you accept it or you stand up for yourself? And
I think the ladies, you should stand up for yourself. Because if you,
I agree.
I want you guys to understand something. Especially the ladies. If you don't stand up for yourself,
who is?
Next time, probably I don't even know how to say it, but he's gonna mollywop. Is that even the word? If you don't stand up, ladies, listen to me. This is gold. This is gold information I'm giving you guys. If you don't stand up for yourself, that man is gonna take over that relationship and he's gonna mistreat you.
Correct.
What you agree?
I agree.
So again, I'm gonna let my wife finish what she was saying, but again, ladies, you have to stand up for yourselves. Go ahead.
You do. You really do. So I'm gonna express this. We're not condoning any type of violence, but we're not perfect here either.
We're not.
And can't nobody come on here and say, oh, they've never gotten into a mini disagreement or mini altercation with their spouse or what have you. Listen, it happens. It's like, a long time ago when you were younger, you go to the club or whatever the case may be, you find your man over there. You thought he wasn't supposed to be there. You coming over there, throwing balls.
That's what you do?
Well, no, I ain't never done that.
You ain't never do it to me.
No, I ain't never do it to you. I didn't have to do it to you because you already know what time it was.
Okay, I know what time.
You knew what time it was.
Listen, I'm not going to argue with her,
He's not, because he knows the truth. You knew what, well, so be honest to the people.
I know what time.
You knew what time it was?
I know what time.
Okay. Listen, he always says this, and I'm going to share this information.
Go ahead.
He always says that if any woman want to come and try to talk to him, he going to be like, look, let me tell you, my wife is crazy. She don't play that mess. So at this point, it's up to you. But he knows better. So it's really nothing to worry about. And let me tell you something, ladies. Don't think that, you have the perfect man. He ain't gonna cheat. He ain't gonna look at another woman.
No one's perfect.
No one is perfect. No one is perfect. And I think that's what, for me as a woman, allowed me to grow and be the person that I am today, to be able to sustain in our relationship. Right. Not living in la la land. Ladies, living in la la land is thinking your man is faithful and he ain't looking at no other woman. And when he's gone to Haiti or somewhere else with his homeboys, they ain't doing nothing but drinking beer and going to the beach. No. But me speaking, I swear.
So what they do?
Oh, you fait pele. You fait pele. They do.
So ça me dit, tout nègre qui la Haïti, with their friends or whatever, y'all fait pele.
You fait pele quand même. Pas besoin qu'on ait, you fait pele. Nobody has to tell me. I mean, come on. You can't be if he doesn't do it, he doesn't do it. But just just put that on the table as an option. Because guess what? Once you hear something, it won't be too much of a surprise.
But if when I go to Haiti, I'm not fan pele. I'm not pele.
But
my pele.
I mean, at the end of the day, my husband and his family members, did go ahead and actually say, they want to go, blah blah. But I said, listen. Depuis m'tavin connaît ça m'pas supposé connaît on va qui dériver l'autre bois qui pas supposé arriver m'a prend ceinture commencer caler monde depuis la caille avec tout le monde qui allait sur trip là.
Again, welcome everyone to tuning in with us right now. Bossmates. This conversation tonight is ladies how to keep your man in check. You want to whip your man in the check. I mean,
ou vle marcher DIS ba ou.
You want your man to marcher DIS droit. This is the show to be listening right now. Again, shout out to everyone that's locked in.
Yes.
Shout out to Classic Radio, the whole staff. T-City, the whole staff over there. And also, don't forget to check our podcast, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Anchor. And we are live on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Bossmates Conversation tonight. Ladies, how to keep your man in check.
Yes, how to keep your man in check.
But you know what? As my wife was saying, I will agree. Men are babies. Men are babies, and in life, because that man is a baby, faut qu'on corrige.
That's true. Yeah.
Faut qu'on corrige.
I agree.
Faut qu'on corrige.
So pas qu'on corrige li ou pas nèg.
Faut qu'on corrige.
I'm for real.
You get what I'm saying? Again, men are babies. Just like when you out with your child, your son. You go into that store, and your son loves to touch, right? You go in that store, let's say you go in a Walmart. Uh-huh. You got your son with you, and he's just touching everything, everything everywhere. What you got to do? You got to pop.
You got to sabokin. Suba sabo.
You got to give him a tap.
You got to tap in?
Yeah, you got to
No, you got to sabokin. Because guess what? Suba sabo. Men, when you're raising young men and boys, you have to raise them to be tough. That top it, swallow sabo ke ti garçon. Parce que guess what? Si c'est pas ça, la vin drivo na kay pa, wap pay. Listen, we don't have no kids yet, but listen, these are proven facts. Dès pour un petit garçon et pour dire qu'il faut discipliner, il faut sabo ke li.
For the sabo ke li.
Yes.
So again tonight, ladies and gentlemen, ladies, it's for the ladies.
This is for the ladies.
We're giving free game tonight. Pay attention. We giving free game tonight. Bossmates conversation. Ladies, how to keep your man in check.
I think a lot of men gonna go to sleep with their eyes one eye open, one eye closed tonight.
They gonna be like that.
Yeah, they gonna be
sleep like that.
Or they gonna be sleeping with sunglasses. They gonna be Ray Charles tonight. Stevie wondering.
They gonna be like, damn, Mikey, Shirley.
I know, right? That got me sleeping on eggshells. It's true. It's absolutely true. It's a possibility.
Yes.
But this is something that doesn't, even a lot of the men that might say that, they can attest to this. A lot of men want strong women. You gotta, keep them in check.
You know what? I'm gonna say this. It's not even a lot of men. I think all men. Mm-hmm. All men want a strong woman. That mother figure. That woman that's going to keep them in check. That woman that's going to keep them in line. Because again, we are men. Again, if we don't have someone keeping us in check, in line, we're just going to be like this.
Not lie, get a lie.
I'm going to be real with you.
Not lie, get a lie.
Not lie, get.
Not lie, get.
Listen, I'm not saying it because she's my wife. I don't want anybody to think I'm afraid of her. You get what I'm saying? But I'm being real with you.
You're not afraid of me sometimes when I get upset, like extremely upset. Why you laughing? Tell the truth, but no.
Listen.
Well, you can't move forward. The people want to know when I'm severely upset, like I am on 1,000. You afraid of me?
I'm not afraid of you. I mean, I'm on edge.
You looking wide at me.
I'm looking with one eye open. But I'm not afraid of you.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
My fear of you?
Yeah.
0.
When I'm upset.
I fear no man.
When I'm upset.
I fear no man.
Okay. Pagi Belly.
I might shake in my boots, but I fear no man.
You shake. Oh, so why you trembling though?
But again, though, like I was saying, you know, with men, you know, we need direction.
Do you?
You get what I'm saying? We need direction. We need to be put in check. We need to be put in line. You know, when we out here doing, you know, all types of crazy stuff and everything. You get what I'm saying?
This is where the balance comes in. Yeah.
You know, so all men. You know, I'm gonna speak for all men. I'm not gonna speak for some men. I'm not gonna speak for a majority of men. I'm gonna speak for all men. You know, all men love a strong woman.
Mm-hmm. It makes sense.
All men. You know, whether you watching or not, you know, be watching this later. All men love strong women. We want that mother figure. You know, that woman that, you know, when
roughing you up.
Yeah, when you touching what you're not supposed to shoot. Bossmates, again, we are live, ladies and gentlemen. Friday night. What is it? May 27th, right?
It is. Yeah, May 27th.
Friday, May 27th. Again, welcome to everyone that's tuned in with us right now. Welcome to everyone that'll be watching this live later on.
Yes.
You know, again, Bossmates conversation. Ladies, how to keep your man in check.
In check.
How to heap. Some people be like, what the hell are you talking about? How to heap. You know, that woman that just going.
Listen, ladies, listen. You know, it can get to a point where just by the tone of your voice,
yes,
your man will just get up and get dressed for work without him on his day off.
He can be he can be the toughest, the biggest, baddest guy. But once that woman, you know, come in his ear and you know she lay her foot down, he gonna be smooth.
He gonna be going to work on his day off.
Ladies, I'm giving you game right now. You know, you tell him what the hell it is. He's gonna be spooked. You get what I'm saying?
Because Fado Falcone go from the Kaila too. Yes, he's the man of the house, but Fado Falcone say from Kaila. You have to. You have to.
Bossmates.
Bossmates. Listen, I'm not talking about just my household. Fado Falcone go from the Kaila.
So you're not talking about you.
What kind of?
Oh, you talking about you.
I mean, Papa, listen, Papa, for the way long way na kaila ku fel kodo fu. You do, because when he knows that you crazy ladies, listen, he gonna be like, oh, hold on, hey babe.
He finna walk on eggshell.
He gonna walk on eggshell. Listen, I'll even share a story. I'm gonna keep this anonymous. I have a friend of mine, an anonymous friend. And listen, if you know my friends, you will never know who it is. And she got into, a situation with her spouse. And listen, you know, she's the type of person that's very mellow, very quiet and everything.
So you're not going to give no names?
No names.
Okay.
She's very mellow, she's very quiet. But guess what? You know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna say I'm a bad friend, but you know, I do be saying, listen, sometimes you gotta put them in place. You gotta let them know what's up, what's real.
So
you gotta communicate. You gotta be more vocal. I always tell her that, but you know, she always let things slide. Like, listen, she got to her breaking point, and she let him have it. She said, listen, don't be thinking like I'm just your doormat up in here, and you gonna be thinking you gonna be doing what you want to be doing up in here.
I know what you're talking about.
And then,
I know what you're talking about.
And let me tell you something. That man just got up and put clothes on and asked if they were going to dinner. It's true. Ou kapab imagine ou di yon negon baye kon sa e pi li just abye li pou nan la dîner. That tells you right there, ladies, we have the power. We're not using it. It's like a gopin neg nan la ria yo deleko. We're not using it. We're not using our power whatsoever.
Ladies, you know, I agree with my wife, you know, not just because, you know, she's my wife, I gotta go sleep next to her tonight, but she's right. You know, ladies, you have to understand something. You guys got power.
Yes.
I'm gonna say it again, ladies. You guys have the power. It's basically about just using your power. Remember, okay.
Go ahead and put that crown on your head, ladies, and use it.
Let me give you an example. I'm gonna speak for all men.
Go ahead and speak for all men. We want to hear this.
You know what? I honestly can say, you know, I believe all men love to get slapped up by their women.
Because you know what?
But listen.
Not to cut you off, I just have to say, you know why?
Go ahead.
Because they want that after treatment.
But listen, ladies. Let me say this. You know, again, everyone's tuning in right now. You know, ladies, how to keep your man in check. You know, all men love to get slapped up by their woman. You know, when she put them in check.
They like to get shaken up.
Yeah, we love it. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a turn on for you guys.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not even also, you got that strong woman like même si sont tout limit courant. But you got that strong woman and it just make you feel, like everything is gonna be okay.
And the quarter bag pas beaucoup, so Yo, pop beaucoup, pop cadeau in the
Bossmates, you see the shirt?
Bossmates, merch coming soon.
I am creator, #Bossmates. Shout out to everyone who's live with us.
Shout out to everyone joining in and tuning in tonight.
Yes, tonight's topic, again, ladies and gentlemen,
ladies, how to keep your man in check.
Ladies, you want to know how to keep your man in check? This is the show you should be watching right now.
Yes, my husband and I are giving you guys free game on what can help your relationship, situationship, side pieces,
you want to
whatever.
You want to slap up the side piece? Go ahead, ladies. You have the power.
Listen. And he won't have nothing to say. He gonna ask you if you want dinner.
Ladies, if you want to check your man, you want him to march your day as droit. You get what I'm saying? You got the power. You got to understand. You guys got the power. But if you have you have the power and you're not using your power, he's gonna flip it around on you.
Yes, he is, and he's gonna use it to the best of his advantage.
Best to his advantage.
Yes. And we don't want that, ladies.
No.
We too strong for that.
No.
I'm not saying you're not going to allow your man to be a man. But at the same time, the way he needs to be respected, you have to go ahead and actually obtain your respect as well as a woman.
Now let's talk about this now. It's a lot of relationships, with strong women. Mm-hmm. Where they don't know how to let that man be a man. You get what I'm saying?
They want to feel like, step all over his toes.
They want to step all over his toes. They want to act like they run the household. They run everything. Mm-hmm. You know what, ladies? I'm going to be honest with you. You have to let the man be the man of the house.
I agree.
In reality, when we don't run that. We don't run nothing. You get what I'm saying? Men don't run anything.
But what you always tell people, I love this phrase when he says it.
What?
You don't remember?
No.
My husband always tell people, whenever it comes to decision making, hey, it's her world, I just live in it.
Her world.
I love when he says it. Because it's true. It's my way or the highway. He has an opinion too, but goddamn it, where my place is to be, let me handle it.
But going back to what I was saying, ladies, some ladies, it's some very, very, strong opinionated women out there. Mm-hmm. And you have to let that, let that man lead the relationship. Mm-hmm. In reality, he's not leading anything. You get what I'm saying? But at the same time, you have to let that man be the man.
You give him the illusion.
Basically. Ladies, you got to give him the illusion. She took the words right out of my mouth.
You give him the illusion that yep.
You got to give him the illusion he's running things, but in reality, he's not running anything.
It's true. I can give a perfect example. This is a very quick example. In reference to home decor. I don't have to, but, I'll tell him, I'll be like, hey, boo, what do you think about this? What do you think about that together?
I have no opinion.
At all.
No opinion.
He'll be like, oh, no, I think you should. If it's up to my husband, the whole house will be black. Okay?
I love black.
He loves black. And, I just be like, you know what, even if he says, oh, no, I don't like it, be like, oh, okay, well, thank you for your opinion. And I still do what I'm doing anyway. Right. I always tell him, the patio is your part. And even with that, it's still mine.
She still don't even let me decorate.
I still don't let him decorate. No, I don't. Because you all over the place. If it's up to my husband, he gonna put black, white, green, purple, all of that. Listen, it can't work.
When she let me think I run the patio, but I know, I don't run nothing. I can't get nothing past her. Without her saying okay. Like if I see a certain furniture, let's say I see some furniture I want to put in a patio, I still have to ask her. It has to go through her.
Yeah, because if it comes in the house, it's going out the same way it came in.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bossmates.
Bossmates.
Tonight's conversation, ladies, how to keep your man in check. We're giving you game.
Free information.
This is gold right here.
And it's not hard work. It's not hard work.
It is not hard work, ladies.
Listen, and this is...
Men are babies, excuse me.
Men are babies. Yeah. That is rule number 1. Rule number 2, always make sure you go ahead and put that man in check from the beginning, from the jump.
So there's rules to this?
Yes, there is rules.
Okay, rule number 1.
Identify that men are children and they're babies.
Identify men are babies. Number 2,
always correct any issues from the beginning of the relationship. Don't be thinking you gonna go and try to change a man or correct him after 15 years of damage.
5 years later,
no, it don't work like that. From the jump, you let him know, look.
But she still can though.
It all depends.
She has to be strong.
Yeah, but if he's already have been taking the lead in majority of the relationship, it's gonna be hard for her to come bounce back because he's not gonna let up. He's not gonna let down.
It's gonna be hard, but at the same time, ladies, women do have the power. It's you have to be strong at what you're doing.
That's true.
If you've been weak, 15 years of your relationship, and 16 years you say, you know what, I'm gonna be strong. It's gonna take a lot because he's so used to the weakness.
That's what I'm trying to say.
You understand? He's so used to you being weak, so you being strong on him, like, don't get me wrong, he's gonna shape him up, but at the same time, he's gonna be like,
it might not take him serious too, though. Like, he might not think you're serious. Like, oh, she just going through something. No, you correct it from the get-go. You let it, that when you do that, you build that foundation that way, you'll start to see that how the relationship is so much more seamless. The balance just automatically just fall into place with no questions asked. But, nega pa ka fingate no mo epi apre sa. Lo buke ou pa ka va ko ele so fi corriger. You can't do nothing with that. That's it. Spoiled milk. He's spoiled milk at that point.
Bossmates.
I'm lying, bro.
I mean, I agree. Okay, moving on to 3.
What?
The rules. You was given the rules.
Yeah, that was rule number 2.
Number 3.
Number 3 on how to keep your man in check.
How to keep your man in check. Listen, pay attention to what's going on, to what we're saying right now, ladies. You want to change your relationship around. She's giving you the rules of the game. It's all a game.
It's all a game. It's all a mind game.
And you have to understand the game in order to win.
And play your position appropriately.
You understand what I'm saying? Number 3, boo.
You're going to have to help me with number 3, boo.
3. You got slapped up out of here.
Well, we said that already. It was like not about condoning violence.
You got slapped up out of here. Out of here.
Yeah, you got to.
Men love being checked.
That's true. You got to make him feel froggy sometimes.
You got to know how to slap this out of him.
Like
they say, cojo.
Sometimes you can give a man a look and he know, oh yeah, it ain't happening.
But you got to be a tough woman, to give him that look to say, you know what? Okay, I can't. I got to check myself.
You would have had to correct him from the beginning in order to get to that point. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
You can't. It has to go in order. You see what I'm saying? The minute when you meet someone or you're in the dating stages, you let it be known from the front what you expect. This is how you believe things should go. So, now, once you think things start getting a little bit more serious, you're going to be sweet. A lot of women, I know this is something that men may or may not know, but a lot of women don't show their true colors in the beginning.
So this is what you did in our relationship.
Correct. A lot of women don't show their true colors in the beginning. Like,
she put that key down.
I sure did. I'm still the same person ideally.
She coerced me.
I did. I really did,
Listen, not to cut you off. It's okay to get coerced.
It is. Look at you now. Look at you now. It was well worth it.
Yeah, you become a better person when you get coerced. It feels good when you got your phone in your hand and you're not trying to hide your passcode in front of her, or you don't want her to see your phone. It feels good. It feels good. I'm not gonna lie.
Are you speaking from experience?
I mean, we in the early parts of our relationship, I know a lot of guys that been through this, where you're hiding your phone.
There's a lot of guys still going through it.
in marriages.
They're changing their passcode every day.
Every day they
so you don't keep up.
I got a friend of mine, I'm not going to say no names, where he would take this was a while back ago, where he would take the battery off of his phone every night before he go to sleep.
That's epic. I think listen, boy, I think you're giving advice to the fellas. But the way the iPhone's built now, you can't do that no more.
It was a long time ago. You can't do it now. But he would literally take the battery out of his phone every night, just because his woman would always check his phone.
And he don't want to be sleeping for her to find
and it was a time in my life, in my relationship, I would have to sleep with the phone under my bed so she don't try to sneak and go through my phone.
Yeah, he used to do that, guys. That's a true story.
She would always want to go through my phone.
I mean, what other way you want me to check to see if
leave my phone alone?
Let me tell you something. Okay, since we gonna get real. Oh, it's 10:10, guys.
10:10. Thank you, universe.
Thank you, universe.
Thank you.
Listen, let's get real into this here.
Let's get into it.
Okay, so let me tell you, with Michael. In the beginning, I felt like, it was a lot of things were too good to be true. He was so, I'm not going to say, everything fell in place, but there weren't surprises with him. And, when there's no surprises, just best believe there's skeletons in the closet. There's surprises. So I said, let me do some digging. I did some digging. I almost let up in the hospital. But, man. It was no good for me. But I mean, I can understand because in the beginning stages we were talking, we were not serious, but still.
Leave my phone alone.
It don't matter. If I feel like I'm talking to someone or we're, in my eyes, are in the dating stages, the same type of attention that I'm putting into you, I expect it in return, especially when I set my boundaries up front. Look, I really don't have no time to play no games. I really don't have no patience to be sitting there, worried about foolishness. Right. Just let me know if you want to be in this or if you don't. That's it. I mean, if you want to go play around and then figure out what you want to do with your life, and hey, that's by all means. But when you agree to be part of it, that's what I expect. So, Mr. Mike here, he was doing a lot of stuff. So I did my, that's him. I did my digging and everything fell out of the closet. Listen.
What did you find?
Oh my God, I can't even
find anything.
Listen, I can't even
say.
I
was a very good guy.
Right. You were.
I'm a
very charming, very personality is through the roof. I mean, that it was good. But behind closed doors, he probably men.
Right.
Fuck up, boom, fuck up, boom.
And she want to say so. Bossmates again.
Bossmates.
Bossmates conversation each and every Monday, each and every Friday night. Once again, shout out to everyone that's live with us. Classic Radio.
Yes.
Everyone that's live on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Everyone that's going to be listening to our podcast.
Apple Podcast, Spotify, and Anchor.
Tonight's conversation. Ladies, how to keep that man in check.
Correct.
So we're giving free game. We're giving valuable information right now.
Yes, we are.
Like I said, you want to get your relationship, you want to balance your relationship out. You get what I'm saying, ladies? You want to balance your relationship out. We're giving advice, gold. This is gold advice right now.
Yes.
Ladies, let me tell you something. If you got a man that's acting up right now, he's acting up right now. He's staying out. He's cheating.
He's stressing you out.
He's stressing you out. I'm gonna give you some. Listen. Before the show ends tonight, I'm gonna give you some information how to straighten him up tonight.
Well,
not tomorrow, not next week. Listen, I'm gonna give you some information to straighten that man out right now. Before this show ends, Bossmates.
Bossmates. Listen. I'll go ahead and tell you.
Remind me to give the information to you.
I'm gonna give it to. I'm gonna remind you. Based off of what my husband said, me personally, I don't condone or accept no foolishness like that. But if that was to ever happen, ladies, and if you're currently going through it, hey, I'm nobody to judge. Everybody has their own stuff that they done been through. I can understand where you're coming from. Might have not been that bad, but What you could do is, debout on nèg il pas retourner kaya ou bien he's cheating dans l'arrière et puis il pense la venir la kaya 2h 4h 5h 6h du matin et t'es toute lumière dans kaya la camper devant porte avec un bois balai. That's my tip. Camper devant porte kaya avec un bois balai, les ouvrir porte là quitter le fermer li taquer ou li met dans bois balai pour faire qu'on et puis gagne ça avec vous.
So ladies and gentlemen, our show is running to the end. We got a few more minutes. You know, before we continue, boo, you know, every week, you know, we go on, you know, we always talk about this, you know, about everyone getting prepared. You know, every time we go on live, you know, we're going to talk about this, you know, some people might be tired of hearing it, but you know, we're going to be saying it anyways, whether you like it or not.
Yes, make sure you are prepared.
Whether you like it or not, you know, we always put the information out, you know, with everything that's going on in the world today with inflation, you know, the shortages, you know, shortages on food, shortages on baby formula, you know, gas. You know, I know everyone see what's going on, you know, so again, you know, we always tell people to, you know, get prepared, get ready for what's going on, you know, make sure you got food, make sure you got the supplies, make sure you got water, and the most important thing, make sure you got adequate security. All right, I'm gonna say it again. Make sure you have adequate security because you can have all the water, the food, you know, you prepping, but what are you gonna do when someone come takes that food and water?
Yep, you got to be able to protect it.
So you got to make sure you got to make sure you are able to, you know, secure, you know, your family,
your
household, you know, everything that's in your household. So, you know, again, like I said, get ready, get prepared. You know, we are going to go through tough times. If you didn't know, you know, if you don't know, you know, you're living in Iraq, you know, we are going to go through some rough. You know, back in 2008, you know, I don't know if, you know, a lot of you guys, you know, remember about the economy crash back in 2008. It's going to be 10 times worse. So, you know, again, you know, get prepared, get ready, family, you know, Bossmates.
Bossmate.
But tonight, you know, ladies, how to keep your man in check. You know, listen, ladies, you know, I told you guys I was going to give you some game how to check your man.
Yes, we want to hear it.
I told you guys, I'm going to tell you how to fix your relationship. If that man is stressing you out, cheating on you, walking out on you, sleeping out,
coming home late,
let me tell you something. You walk in the room right now and slap the out of him and just start going crazy on his ass. Believe me, he's going to say, what the hell?
You're going to have a brand new man in the morning.
You're going to have a brand new man in the morning. Mm-hmm. I just gave you some gold. But again, you know, our show is running, you know, it running out of time. You was going to say anything?
No, what I was going to say is that another thing, too, a part of my rules would be to go ahead and actually, if you want to know any truth out of your man, ladies, go ahead and catch him in the morning. In the morning? Yeah, wake him up out of his sleep. Nice. If you find something that you ain't supposed to be finding, go ahead and wait. Before he even opened it. Listen, I can speak from experience. That's why my husband is laughing. Go ahead and wake him in the morning. Listen, 6, 7 in the morning, you just come in there screaming. Kick the door in. You're going to get whatever information you've been looking for. Any intuition or situation that's been happening that you wasn't unsure about, oh, he going to tell you. Because guess what? That real conscious truth is going to come out bright and early in the morning. That's just my tip to y'all. I'm just saying.
Bossmates.
Bossmates.
You know, don't forget we are live each and every Monday, each and every Friday night at 9 p.m.
9 p.m.
Bossmates conversation where we talk about the real, we talk about the truth, we talk about everything that's going on in this world.
Yes, we do.
You get what I'm saying? So, but tonight conversation, we're discussing, you know, ladies, how to keep your man in check. We will give you gold information, you know, just, you know, like she said, go wake up in the morning and do what she said. See if it works.
It'll work.
I guarantee it will work.
It'll work because it worked on him.
Bossmates, again, family.
Bossmates.
It was a pleasure for us to be with you guys tonight. Everyone have a safe, beautiful weekend. We will see you guys Monday, 9 p.m. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. You know, we're live on the podcasts, Apple Podcast, Anchor, Spotify, and everyone that's live on Classic Radio. Have a beautiful, safe, weekend.
Yes, eventful weekend. So we'll see y'all on Monday.